Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna showcase a website I've been working on that is used for basically kind of holistic fitness. So the website is Radiant.Fitness. This is the home page. We have nutrition, exercise, sleep, notes, and profile. We can walk through the profile quick. This website works fully offline. Everything is stored in your browser cache currently. It's still a work in progress. Eventually, there'll be a sign-in for sync and across multiple devices. But here's the profile section. You can set all your macros and BMR. You can set a picture. So you can do like a male 33, 5, 6, 5, 20. And then you pick your BMR, which is your base metabolic rate. And then you can add an activity level, which this adds base calories onto your daily BMR. But so we could do like walking for like 60 minutes. That adds 32 calories 7 times per week. We can set a balanced spread of how we want to distribute those calories. And this is like the reset time for each day. So basically the time that the food log clears out. So this is the food diary page, and so this all works offline. Basically, the first time you visit this page, it will download a simple a food database into your browser cache where you can add items. So we could, if we ate an apple, we could type in like apple, and then we can click on something here, and it'll pre-populate with a gram amount, which is recommended kind of serving based off of a USDA database. You can switch it over to ounces or grams. You can add that, and then it'll add onto the bottom here, and you can see we have like a little breakdown of this. We can delete it. You can undo a deletion, and then if you ate, let's just add something else. So let's add some bread. So rye bread. Add that. And now if we ate some more apples, we could just touch here and then add again, and it will add it to this total gram. So the total gram amount went up here. You can push edit, and you can edit the amount like that as well. You can push see details. You can see all the micronutrients and protein breakdown of that item you ate. That's a quick overview of the food diary. Let's change our picture real quick. So, guy. These are just some fun game character looking people that you can add on. So that's that. We also have an exercise routine generator. So this is based off of the 5-3-1 workout plan, which is developed by Jim Wendler, I believe, and it is one that's optimized for strength and just steady progress. But the program itself is very flexible, and there's a lot of flexibility and customizability in the routine itself, which helps because life is not always super clean, and sometimes you're sick, sometimes you miss days, sometimes some muscle's tired. So essentially how this works, you enter in your 1 rep maxes. They don't have to be 100% precise. This is just kind of, you wouldn't even have to actually do these things if you already kind of had an idea of what they were. You could just enter them in. If you don't know what they were, you could go to the gym and just try different values. I would be careful not to hurt yourself, because doing a 1 rep max without any warm up could hurt. You could injure yourself if you're going really heavy, like you're trying to do like deadlift 200 pounds and you've never deadlifted before. You could hurt your back. So what I would do is I'd get close, try to lift close to those 1 rep maxes, and then just set my 1 rep max a little bit higher than what I actually did. But you set those, you can save those, and that will generate a workout plan. And then you can also, the 531 program has a basically core and then accessories. So the core of the workout routine is here, and it's pretty much the same. I won't go into the details of the whole program because it's actually pretty complicated, but here you can also choose your accessory template. This one's popular, and this one's the Forever BBB is a little different, and it's the most complicated, but probably also probably the best. There's a quiz you can take to help you choose which accessory template you should do if you don't know. And then so this is a workout, the workout plan tab, which you probably do. You would open up before you start your workout, and you have each week, and then you have each day. And so week 1, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You can push this to begin the workout, which you don't have to actually. You could. The same thing is here. It's just it gives you like a zoomed in kind of view. And then so you do each workout, and then after you do it, you can push that, and it will set a rest timer. And then once that completes, it will go to the next item, next item, next item, next item, next item. And once you complete all the workouts, it will check off the day, and so you can have that day checked off. For the accessory work, it says like 5 sets. You can push the timer, and once the timer's up, you can push it again, and it'll add a little extra number. So you can keep hitting these timers. I'll show a quick example. So we'll do like the accessory rest time to 1 second. Oops, 1 second, and then so we go and we do like the accessory dips. So that's complete, and then we push it again. Which is 2. So you can keep track of how many sets you're doing for some of these. And that's about it. And so the way this works, you work through the weeks, and then on the last day of the last week, you push this button to level up, and it will automatically add to your 1 rep maxes and then regenerate the plan. So basically it's a continuous cycle that automatically sets the weights for each week, just like the 531 is. And so yeah, that's about it. That's a quick overview of this little fitness app. Thank you.